So egg. The reason I picked the egg is because I don't see myself using the milk bottles for anything at this stage. And hopefully I could get at least one chicken, so I can make a little chicken coop and then start making eggs, feathers, and a renewable food source. We also got some aluminium ore, which we can't do anything with yet, so we'll pop that in the chest. So, right, on to the next quest. So opened up, we've got Old MacDonald, which is crop sticks. Right. Okay, this is an addition to the farming part to grow certain crops and everything. So, but I think we'll start with the strings. So, okay, we've already done the crook, which I showed you before. Yeah, used on leaves. They drop. It's a high chance of dropping saplings and silkworms. So we've done that. So we've done a silkworm. They drop from the trees with using a crook. So now we're up to string. So we need a tree for this. Let's make. I'll grab half of this and make this land a little bit bigger. So we'll push it out one more block on each side. So at least we've got an extra bit of room. So we have a better chance of capturing all these saplings that drop. I think we'll keep the rest of these. Right, let's do some bone meal. It's going to chew it all up. And it's broken, great. This time I'm going to make 2. Now, if you didn't know how I just put it all in at one time, it's just if you shift left click, it will evenly distribute the material around in the fashion that you drag it in. Makes it a little bit easier just to speed the process up of making. If you're making like a handful of things, you don't want to be standing there all day clicking individually. I don't know what it is about just, collecting all these leaves in, etc. But it's quite soothing. Oh, not an apothecary. Oh my god. It's gonna take forever. Okay. I was going to use this as a silkworm tree, but it's too big for us to use. I'm just going to eat some apple. Okay, that didn't do much, but okay. Right, so we're already here. Let's make a jumping puzzle. Right, let's start getting rid of all this. 1. I missed 1. Okay. Probably people still ripping their dicks off like, you're not doing it right. No. Not right at all. No, it's wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Why? I'm going to jump all the way up again. It's alright. At least we'll get a fair bit of wood, so thinking about trying to get rid of all this. Huh, it went daytime. Okay. It's always fun to get apocca trees, but sometimes, especially when you're first starting off, you don't really have the time. Granted, they do give you a lot more chance to get saplings and everything, but don't go more than that. I might fall off. Get rid of that. Lucky I made 2.
2 minutes later.
And again. Okay, so we're at the top of the tree, which is great. Okay, you got a apple as well. Awesome. Why? Huh. Did you guys notice that? I must have touched the top of the skyblock, because this looks like it's almost at the void below, so... Huh. Right. Two crooks. Sometime after I got my shit together. I knew it. I could see it. Try and get the last few. Because now it's not connected to any of the log. It's just gonna dwindle away. So you want to try and get as much of it as possible. And... oh, I got it. Nailed it. Right. Let's get rid of this tree. You can repair the hatchet by putting it into the tool station just to repair it. It does cost you a flint, but in saying that, if you keep the same tool all the time, so if we put the flint back in here and we added a flint, it would repair our head back to full, but it's probably best not to waste your flint at this stage, only because you're only using it now and then, or if you really wanted, you could just use your hand still. Okay, so we've done that. We've got string, and hopefully we don't get another apocca tree. No, okay. So I'll put a silkworm there and a silkworm there, only because we just want to speed it up, and the growth takes ages. So it does infest it. It does take a bit of time. We just walk backwards and forwards until it's done. Actually, I might just expand the platform while we're waiting. So if you're going to expand, you know, most people have their way of, you know, making it bigger. They might want to go in a certain fashion. I just keep going out in a square until I'm happy. But you want to make sure that whatever you make, until you get torches, etc., you don't want to be making it so that you're not in that space, because otherwise you're going to start spawning monsters, and that's not what you want, especially in this game. We're going to see if we... yay! And then it'll go on the next one. Yeah, you don't want to spawn monsters at all. It's probably not the best thing in the world to be doing so early on in this sort of game. Add another one. Okay, cool. So we got like a nice little square to run around on, and to think we started on this little purple thing. Purple stained clay. Imagine that. And now we're 4 additional blocks out. And that's 3. Huh. Gotta add another one here. Ugh. Right. So, right. So we're 4 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a decent size to run around on, and we've started infesting the tree. Well, we don't really have much. We still have a lot of oak wood, so I wonder if there's anything else we can do until then. So we can, monster is probably not the best thing to be doing at the moment. Okay, so crop sticks. I've never seen these before. I've never been this far. I only got to basically strings attached, and I decided to just, yeah, make a recording, make it a bit easier so you guys can learn with me. So crop sticks. So let's go crop sticks. Oh, it's just 4 sticks in a square. Okay. Okay, so that works out really well. So we have crop sticks, okay. Right, okay, so we can choose, rewards in this seem to be better planned than original. Okay, so we get seeds, lettuce seed, and a watering can. Now, making a watering can in the first one, if you ever played the first one, you know it was a bit difficult to get, especially at the start. A raiding hoe or potato seeds. Well, we have seeds, which makes wheat, and the potato seeds, which obviously makes potatoes, given.